Hi guys, it is me, Bishop Jeff from Camp Gilgal TV. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you safe. It is a pleasure for me to serve you, a pleasure for me to share with you what the Lord is always putting in my heart, and I want to share it with you. It is from the Bible, of course, because my channel is a religious channel. And to those who support my video, I do not take you for granted. Thank you so much for your support, and thank you so much for every time taking time to watch my video. May God bless you for that. If it is the first time you come across this video, I would love you to do this, and kindly I'm asking you to subscribe, and after you subscribed, you like the video. After you like the video, you share the video, because by you doing so, you are participating in winning the soul. Winning the soul, you become, let's say, a missionary. A missionary, because you share it to all your social platform. It will help people to arrive to see, even those who are beyond your border. That's how interesting it is. God bless you, and God keep you safe. Today it is the first day of December. The first day of December. This is the last month of 2022. And sooner we are going to get inside 2023. I want you to be sober, and I want you really to sit. This month must be a month that make you to sit and to think about the last 11 months, what you did from that. But I will talk about it in my last video of the year before to enter 2023. Today I want to conclude. I thank God there was plenty of good report coming back from my last video I did on everyone has a story to tell. Today it will be part 2 of everyone has a story to tell. You know, every one of us, as I say, check my video, the other one, you'll see it. Everyone have a story to tell. You can be a doctor, you can be a lawyer, you can be a preacher. You have a story to tell. You can be an hunter, you have a story to tell. But your story always going to be biased, because the day the animal also come to tell the story about what they encounter with the hunter, then we will know the truth is really there between. That's why I say everyone has a story to tell. I'll give you this example about lawyers. I was watching on TV, local TV, a lawyer in professions. He has given me an idea, and to understand how it is. Some of you all go to study law at a university. You finish your study of law, then you come. You must choose which direction you go. Either they choose to go government direction. Is like an example in the country where I am, you can be all prosecutor directions that they call the NPP here in South Africa. You are in the prosecutor directions that you work for the government. Either they go to the justice department, you become a judge. You become a judge or a magistrate or whatever. There you seated there. And then the other choose to have open up an office of a lawyer where people come to consult them when they have a problem, and they charge them for that. Then he said to me, he said this, I just want to cut it brief. He said, other who fail to be in office as a lawyer, their private offices as a lawyer, they will end up to become a judge. Then he said, do not give somebody as a judge because he failed and he is a practitioner as a lawyer. He become a career judge. A career is a career for him. Why? Because he wants to guarantee a retirement money. Wow. I was flabbergasted to understand that concept. That you don't put a judge because He is fell somewhere. Now you want to stay there for retirement purposes, that to guarantee him a salary and everything. You need to put a judge who is with ethics, and he is good to what he can do as a judge, not because he fell somewhere. Wow. Now, let me put it this way. You do not become a preacher. I don't want to use the term pastor. You do not become a preacher because you fell in a society. Most of people who become preacher, even in any other domain, because they fell in a society. If you fell in a society and you think the easy way to go is to start a church, then your story will never have a punch, because ethic is not in you. Ethically, you are wrong because you have no good story to tell. Your story does not have a balance. It does not have a balance, because the Bible even tells us a pastor must be a blameless man. When you read the book of Timothy, you will arrive to understand how a pastor job is. Paul says it's a noble job. It is a noble job to work for the Lord, and you need to be ethic. Some of us are already disqualified themselves because they break the principle and the criteria. Wow. Everyone has a story to tell. But your story, when you want to tell it, must have an ethic. It must be ethically. It must stand in a solid ground. Listen to what Jesus said. I want to paraphrase it. He said, the prince of this world is coming, but he has nothing to find in me. He has nothing to find in me. That means when you want to tell a story, you must be a true witness. A true witness, not a false witness. That means your story must stand the ground. Some of us have, let's say, weak character. Yeah, his story is okay, but his character is not good. Once your character becomes questionable, that's why in a preacher's level, they do not want to choose another topic, because they cannot handle that topic, not because they don't know it, but because the topic already killing them. How can you go to handle adultery when you yourself, you are a prima facie adultery main culprit every day, even with your congregate? That how you became of a weak character. Then all of a sudden, you can prophesy to be specialized on this. No, a preacher is not a specialized on one topic. A preacher must preach everything that combine in the Bible. That way we find your ethic is sound, your ethic is really good, and you are not questionable. Once we start picking hole in your character, we start picking hole in you, then you cannot have a very good story to tell. Then you became a false witness. Repeat after me. I do not want to be a false witness, because I have a story to tell. If you have a story to tell, therefore, do not be a false witness. God bless you. That was Bishop J with Camp Gilgal TV. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed, and like the video before you go. See you soon. God bless you. Bye.